vlog episode here in my channel. This art vlog series is mostly for my journal, a kind of background stories or the behind the scenes on my artwork. So for this another entry of art vlog, I've decided to join Art Show Philippines. Every week or every month, they have these various kind of themes that they'll be giving the artists, and they'll be posting call for submissions on their Facebook page, posting what theme the artworks will be, and the artists will be submitting artworks related on that theme. The theme that I've chosen is Carnival, which is kind of a very interesting one because I am kind of thinking of an artwork that is kind of different from my usual ones. I haven't fully decided yet on what I should do. I'm still in the process of thinking or brainstorming on the ideas that I should put for this artwork. We all have these emotional scars that we hide from everyone. Scars brought by the emotional injury we got from our experiences in life. Scars we often hide, but most of the time bring lessons and strengthen us through time. I was once bullied at school for having acne. I was called with different funny names, laughed at, and even stared at for having them. Well, they'll also be staring at me because at that time, they're all over my face. They're like these rashes covering my entire face, and oftentimes they are big and reddish. I stopped looking at myself in the mirror because whenever I look into one, I only see the reflection of what my bully sees, and that somehow became the reflection of what I see myself as. I also stopped taking pictures as I always feel disgusted and hate myself even more. I also used to love dressing up in every gathering and taking pictures of it, but ever since I had my acne, I only want to hide, since all they do is bring it up like I'm not aware of it, and that made me feel more conscious. The worst is when people eyed me with disgust on their face. And to experience this kind of things in your young adolescent life is very hard and traumatizing. Worst, it will even wreck the tiniest confidence you have, and because of it, I became too hard, not only to myself but also to the people around me. I became too grumpy and get irritated easily. I started building walls around me to hide these ugly feelings inside, like hurt, anger, insecurity, and self-hate. I hide this because I wanted to show them that this does not affect me, but deep inside they do. Hence the scars I have to endure for years. When I started college, my mother brought me to a dermatologist for a checkup, and according to the doctor, there are several reasons why I have an acne, like the food I eat, my sleeping habit, stress, and lastly, hormonal imbalance. And to somehow ease and reduce the acne on my face, I did a session with them once. Although the procedure really hurts, but it doesn't matter because I'm really desperate to have them removed. The session went on and some pimples and acne left scars on my face. The doctor even gave me medicine for them, but somehow they made my face more irritated. So I stopped them when the session ended, and my journey in finding the right medicine for my acne scars began. I did try countless face wash and medicines that were advised for me to use. Some work but irritates my skin just days after using it, and some don't, and are just a waste of time and money. I tried and tried until a thought suddenly crossed my mind that said, maybe your skin is exhausted from all the medicines you've been using. Why not try to give it a rest first? And so I did. I stopped using any products on my face and just used warm water. Face gave my face a breather and somehow calmed down the irritation on my skin. Then eventually, I did find the right products for my face that helped me build my self-confidence along with some habit changes. My friends and family also contributed bricks needed to rebuild my self-confidence. But what would these bricks do if you haven't built the foundation yet? They always say that loving yourself should be the first in everything, but it's easier said than done. But this somehow woke me up to the realization that I never gave love nor appreciation to myself, not even once, because I always need appreciation and approval from other people. I was scared to face these ugly feelings inside me, but I need to, or else I will be fully consumed by it. I started off by looking at myself in the mirror every day and set goal of looking at myself and saying one nice thing about me, and from that turned to 5 nice things to 10 nice things until I got comfortable in giving appreciation and compliments to myself. This homework I gave myself helped me realize that despite the flaws I have, I still have good and commendable things about myself. And slowly, I was able to build the foundation needed to rebuild my self-confidence. It took me years to finally get my self-confidence back and to finally accept my flaws and learn to live with them without having these flaws to define me as a person. There will always be eyes who will pry you and mock you for your flaws, who will try to dissect you parts by parts, and who will use them in order to have a control on you.
I just checked in for the results of the participating artist for the Art Show Philippines Carnival team, and I got there.
And today, I am now celebrating these scars because through these scars, it helped me open my eyes to self-worth and self-love. It also taught me to be more appreciative, not only to myself, but to other people as well. And knowing that the physical appearance cannot define who or what that person truly is. And that is how the great show of weakness turned to be the great show of strength. Thank you so much for watching. You can view my available paintings on my Facebook page or you can click the link below. Thank you and goodbye!